All right, guys, we're picking right back up where we left off because I never left. It's like 3:30 in the morning. Haven't slept in days. We have to leave tomorrow, and it's not even wrapped yet. So what we're gonna do now is rip this thing apart. Fenders off, bumpers off, sliders off, so the new stuff can go on. Let's do it here. Let's do it. Quick side note, guys, I'm just kidding. We don't have to leave tomorrow. I haven't been here since 3:30 in the morning. I'm just adding dramatics because that's what you do when you're going to SEMA. So actually I have plenty of time. I'm gonna take these fenders off, go get a sandwich, maybe, hop on Xbox or something. But anyways, let's get the fenders off. One down. Okay, one side done. Let's do the other side real quick. Boom, just like that, the other side's done. Movie magic, guys, it's great. So now we've made room for the new fenders. We're gonna remove all these little white things. Those are junk, so let's do that. We'll start mocking up the, we're gonna go with the inner fenders first. Inner fenders first, then the outer fenders. Let's do it. All right, so let's start with the rear because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be easier in the front. So Eric's doing the front while I do the rear. Go me. But we got to drill out some of these holes. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So we'll drill these out, and then we're going to take a paint pen and paint the inside so that they don't rust out, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, so now we're gonna install the inner fender. Now, this is gonna be a little different if you're reusing the factory, but I am not. So I'm gonna show you how to do it if you're doing it with the metal cloak. So you have to carefully slide all of this up behind. And it takes a little bit of manipulation, as you can see. So get that all up in there, and then what you're gonna wanna do is take one of these and get it started. So you kinda gotta line this up, apply some pressure here from the rear. Okay, so I just put a couple bolts in here to hold this temporarily, because what you need to do next, and I left them over there, is you need to take these little standoffs and they go in between here and the body, and then these extra long bolts go up through. So start with the middle one because that's probably the trickiest. So now that you've got that kind of loosely in there, we're gonna put this outer fender flare on. Basically just use 2 bolts to get it started. put 2 bolts. Actually, we're gonna put 4 bolts on each side because this is going to the wrap shop to get the wrap put on. He wants to take all this stuff off. But otherwise, you would just boom, 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 bolts done. A couple bolts here with some nuts on the back side, and you're good to go. All right, boys, so Eric's finishing up the last fender. I got the bumpers off and we're ready for the new stuff. So he's gonna finish that and then we're gonna start putting the new bumpers on. So let's do it. Okay, so the fenders are all in. Now we're gonna start putting some other stuff back together here before we go any further. Okay, quick update here. It's very late at night. It's today is Saturday. This thing I think is leaving Tuesday. So we kind of thought we were all done. We got a lot more parts. So this is a roof rack that is going on. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'll show you more in a second. But for now, hit them with the time lapse. All right, boys, so I don't know how much of this build we captured in video because it has been a wild push to what is our finish line. Ryan still needs to wrap some stuff, God bless his heart. Now, he had ordered a custom custom hood with a, kind of looks like a 392 hood with like a functional scoop and stuff, but they sent one for a JK and not a JT. So they're actually sending it to the hotel in Vegas. He's gonna install it there, wrap it there along with the updated grill. Now it's not an Angry Grill, it's a 2025 JT grill. So that'll be kind of cool. But yeah, we got the new rigid lights mounted. The first ever in the country rigid light bar. So that is their series of lights that are all connected and linked together, kind of like the Baja Design one. So that's pretty sick. We had to make some custom mounts for the metal cloak rack, but I think we got it, we nailed it, we got it dialed. It's nice and tight up against the windshield, and it sits kind of like right in between the top of the windshield and the top tube, so it gives it a really nice look. And then on top of that, the last thing you saw me struggle with was the roof rack. So that's on there. Now this thing is also getting different wheels and tires, I think, when it gets out there, because this will be in the Mickey Thompson booth. So if you guys are at SEMA and you want to see this thing, it's going to be in the Mickey Thompson booth. So please go check that out. It's going to be pretty slick. I think after SEMA we're going to get this back and button up a couple things. None of these lights are wired, which that's the SEMA life, guys. Just time. We've been in the shop till 2, 3 in the morning, almost every night for the past week. So I apologize if this video is kind of all over the place, but you guys can see over there this little sneak peek of episode 4 of the Budget YJ. So if you like our content, please subscribe, like, put the notification on, because every Friday we're dropping videos on the Budget YJ. So also we're gonna do the final reveal of this when we are at SEMA. So we're gonna have one more part of this series, final reveal. I'll show you all the little details. We'll get some cinematics, all that stuff. We're gonna show the whole trip. It's gonna be great. So stay tuned if you guys wanna see this thing completely finished. Guys, we'll see you in the next video. Guys, you didn't think I was really gonna leave you without a cold start on a Hellcat Gladiator, did you? Bear with me here, guys.